Eins, zwei, drei, vier.
Es ist zum Mäuse melken. This is one of these bizarre sayings. You use it as a phrase. You use it, es ist zum Mäuse melken. And Mäuse melken is milking mice, getting milk out of mice, milking mice. It's like, the phrase, the English phrase would be like, it's like trying to milk mice. That's what you say. So it's like if you go to a government office, and you have a form and you fill out the form and it's the wrong form. You have to go to another government office and then you forgot some kind of your ID at home or some kind of paper, your birth certificate. You got to go home and get the birth certificate and you got to come back and then it's too late and then the office is closed and these frustrating things. That's what you refer to as milking mice. It's when it describes an impossible task that actually is possible. It's possible, but it's impossible. It's not like swimming the English Channel, or flying to the moon, or inventing the perpetual mobile, or something like that. It's not a big impossible task. It's a small impossible task that should be just a little errand that you have to run, or some little tiny meaningless thing, but it's still impossible. Like, you're making yourself a cup of coffee and you bend over and your pen falls out of your pocket into the coffee, and so you reach, try to get the pen out of the coffee, and the coffee drips all over the papers that you've been filling out, and then you try to get the sponge and something falls off the wall, and it's like trying to milk mice. That's what you're doing. This is and the English equivalent, of course, would be like trying to herd cats. I looked it up online, and you can actually buy mouse milk. There are people out there who milk mice. They actually do this. They get the milk out of mice and they sell them to scientists because they use it for like DNA studies. Scientists will buy mice milk. So there are people out there who milk mice. I was a little bit disappointed to read that they use a syringe to do it. They insert the syringe and they, take the milk out of the mice by syringe. They don't actually, grab the little teats and go with each mouse, which would be hilarious. I would love to see that. I would love to see scientists in laboratories milking mice with their little fingers, quick, 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 quick. But they don't do that. So that's, if you want, the difference between Germans and Americans, or Germans and English-speaking people. English-speaking people herd cats. Germans milk mice.
Eins, zwei, drei, vier.